Radio Raheem here with Nadjib Mohammedi. You're on the undercard of Kovalev and Pascal. That's a huge fight out in Montreal. First of all, talk to me about how you landed on this undercard.
For me, it's a very big opportunity, because very good place. Because in Montreal, he loves box. Are you right on me? I think the full people for this fight for undercard. It's good for me because for public, that Montreal, Mohammedi is nothing, But now after this fight, Mohammedi is the contender of Kovalev,
Right. Now, I can understand what you're saying, but help us out a little bit, kind of translate that, paraphrase it, so that people can understand.
Sure. Nadjib is the #1 contender in the IBF right now. He's number 3 in the WBO, and this is an opportunity for him. We did step aside and let Kovalev fight Jean Pascal for the better of business, boxing business that is, and for the better of his career. We have a new trainer, Abel Sanchez. Nadjib's been with the same trainer since 16 years old in France. He's now 29. This was a big change for him. So now he's here in the States. He has made the commitment. He wants to become an American fighter. That's what he wants to become. And he knows what he has to do. He needs to be out here. He needs to be with Abel Sanchez. He has a very, very good story where he comes from. And look where we are now. We are on an undercard that you have 3 great fights. I mean, 3 amazing fights. It's a great night of boxing. But most of all, it's a prelude to Mohammedi Kovalev. The fans are going to get to see Nadjib Mohammedi, all heart, the French Rocky. This is what he is. He's going to bring that to the table. Boxing needs that right now. We're not going to turn down fights for not enough money. We're not going to hide behind a manager / promoter / music promoter. We don't do that. We're here to fight. The name of the game is boxing. And this guy is an action fighter, a blood and guts guy. And that's what he's going to bring March 14th in Montreal, Canada. Guaranteed.
Now, you mentioned that you're from France. Now, there's been a Russian invasion here on the boxing scene lately. You're even in camp with, Gennady Golovkin, one of the most popular guys, part of that invasion. But we don't hear a lot coming out of France for tough, hardcore fighters. How did you get in the fight game and end up in this trajectory in your career?
I'm not understand how.
When did you start in boxing? When did you start?
For me, when you start in boxing?
Started in boxing. How old?
16 years.
16 years old.
16 years old, yeah.
He was a decorated amateur, decided not to try for the Olympics.
Just 4 years amateur, and after start professional.
Yep. He wanted to go straight to the pro ranks. He said, listen, I've proven what I could prove in the amateurs, I'm ready for the pros. And he came out like a house of fire.
In Montreal, my fight is 14 fight, my 14 fight,
14 fight.
40 fight.
40. This is his 40th fight.
Oh, I see. Okay.
40, yeah.
36-3. He's 36-3.
Okay. So now you said that this is going to be the prelude to Mohammedi and Kovalev. Is that a fight that you feel like he's ready for? And talk to me about how the matchup looks to you. Why is Mohammedi ready for Kovalev?
Well, listen, if I sit here and think that we have a better skill set than Kovalev, you can call me Pinocchio. That's not true. But we have something he doesn't have. And that's right here. This man has probably the biggest heart I have seen. Now, I've been around this game 20 years, and you know who I used to roll with, a guy by the name of Barrera. They don't come with bigger heart than that. I wouldn't waste my time. This guy, when I met him, I knew he has the tenacity and the intensity that boxing fans want. Is he going to win every fight? No. But Arturo Gatti made a career out of losing, and we loved watching him. And that's this guy right here. This guy right here is going to bring that 70s, 80s style of boxing, that Nigel Benn straight up, straightforward, you ain't beating me style. That's what you're going to see right here on March 14th. And then we handle business then. Lee Campbell. Next up, if the stars align, Sergey Kovalev. And that is his dream. That is my dream. That is our brother John Ali, our co-manager, with us. This was created by the 3 of us. It has all come together. And we're riding a high, and he's been ready for it. I mean, this guy has been through hell in his life. He escaped France, the mafia-infested streets of organized crime in the slums of France. He escaped it. He's with his mother, he's with his brother and his sisters. He's an accomplished chef. He's a chef. He works. Not only does he fight, he works. And you know the little taco trucks we have here in Los Angeles? In France, they have pizza trucks. And I'm Italian, so I can say this. This is the best pizza maker I've ever seen. I eat his pizza all the time. Look at my stomach. That's from his pizza. That's from his pizza. This is a multi-talented guy. He's charismatic. Boxing needs Nadjib Mohammedi, and I'm going to bring him to the American audience right here.
Well, on March 14th, we're going to see Nadjib Mohammedi in the kitchen cooking up a victory. Hopefully we'll get the main course with Kovalev next. It's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm sure the fans are enjoying this kind of interview.
Thank you, Radio.
Thank you very much, Radio Raheem, with Nadjib Mohammedi, the chef.
It's only one trajectory.